When I listen to the score, I'm vacuumed into the music. When I feel like musically it's correct, I feel like I've been succeeding to something. Hello everyone, my name is Nicolas Blanc. I'm a rehearsal director for the Joffrey Ballet. You're watching Stage Note Beyond the Shore, choreographed by me. Beyond the Shore is a series of 6 small adventures taking us from one planet to another. It evolved to this more abstract piece, and yet it's really about traveling from one place to another, traveling from one mindset to another mindset. You know, it's also like your inner journey as a human being. That's the end of April and Yoshi's Spa in Broom of the System. The movement wants to be slightly robotic, and especially now. Then you have the 2 ladies coming in. They spin like little satellites. I really like the plunge where they go over the shoulder. The 3 couples are merging in like dashing rockets. And I love the whoosh of the leg to be sort of daring and dangerous. It was fun because the music is very sort of on a beat, you know, they have like a rhythm to respect. The music is that mix between orchestral music and beats in a computer sound over the music, and it's just phenomenal. And here you want again geometry, which we see in the set, very linear in a way. Here, in opposition to geometry, we get into a very aquatic world, with Christine and Rory dancing together for what I call the green pa. And I wanted them to be sort of very animalistic. That's actually the movement of the sea cats, which is not a word in English, but I wanted them to be cats and underwater, so I came up with a sea cat version of a word. I think they had a really good time dancing together in this spa, with the slide here, and then he's sort of passing in that deep lunge, and again they have a sense of sensuality to meet back to back. And here you have Christine going over the shoulder, and I love to name my movements, and that's the Scorpio Land. Here is the last section of Beyond the Shore, Warehouse Medicine. He wants to be sort of daring, using a sense of gravity, using the body to the full extent, with a lot of whacking and sliding their slide. They had a lot of fun in the studio and also on stage, I could tell. And I wanted the 3 couples in the back to really slide far as well. Yeah, that's great. The set, I love the set because this is when we really see the geometry of the set, and on a close-up you see the geometry of the costume as well, which is triangle patterns with a layer of shiny blue top. Here is the shoulder lift, which was really fun to get into that transition, and the arm movement of ladies who wants to be a little warrior woman. When I played for the first time the Warehouse Medicine, you hear the boom, boom, boom. And we didn't have steps yet, but everyone was in the room sort of stomping and raving like they were in the dance club. That was sort of, okay, this is great, you have a lot of fun stomping like in a dance club, but it's going to be slightly more classical than that.